Good evening and welcome to the Korbel Honors. Tonight is a moment to remember what brings us together as a community and to remind ourselves of the values in our mission. We will be paying particular tribute this evening to the life and legacy of Madeleine Korbel Albright, the daughter of our founder, Joseph Korbel, first woman Secretary of State, and an inspiration to so many.
It's my great honor this evening to present this year's Korbel Outstanding Teacher Award to my dear colleague, Professor Singumbe Muyeba.
Thank you to all the students who nominated me for this award. I'm privileged to teach among the brightest and most enthusiastic students a professor could ask for.
For her service to higher education, diplomacy, the inclusion of women in foreign policy, and the goal of peace throughout the world, this year's Distinguished Alumni Award goes to Ambassador Claudia Fuentes Julio.
I'm proud to be here this evening, paying tribute to Secretary of State Madeleine Albright, who paved the way for women in diplomacy. It is also an honor to receive this award in the presence of Secretary of State Hillary Clinton, who has transformed the way foreign policy is understood and practiced by bringing women from the periphery to the center of foreign policy. Thank you.
As a continuation of Secretary Albright's legacy, I'm delighted to announce that the Korbel School, in partnership with Wellesley College, has established a new initiative, the Wellesley Korbel Albright Fellows Program. We are honored to fulfill Secretary Albright's vision of building an educational bridge between Wellesley College and the Joseph Korbel School of International Studies.
It is an honor to welcome you all to this very special Korbel Honors event, and an even greater honor to introduce my friend and colleague, Secretary Hillary Clinton. And although Secretary Clinton, my friend Hillary, and I have served in different administrations, belong to different parties, and live on opposite sides of the country, we were both blessed to follow in the footsteps of our nation's first female Secretary of State, Madeleine Albright, a fearless fighter for freedom on behalf of all people, and a trailblazer to women everywhere.
Part of what's happened, it's very, troubling, is that political leaders have arisen in many parts of the world who are explicitly calling for women's rights to be turned back. This pushback has, to some extent, I think, been both catalyzed by and certainly amplified by social media, which is a delivery system of misogyny around the world and aimed particularly at women of any position or visibility.
As you heard from Condi Rice, both she and I had the great advantage of following Madeleine because we could see what she did when she broke that glass ceiling, becoming our first woman Secretary of State.
She worked to institutionalize what it meant to include women's voices and women's participation in foreign policy, in diplomacy, in every walk of life. And that was an incredible contribution.
It is impossible to think of an awardee who more exemplifies the values of Joseph Korbel and of the school named for him than Secretary Madeleine Korbel Albright herself. So on behalf of the Joseph Korbel School, it will be our honor to present the Joseph Korbel Award this evening to Madeleine Albright in memoriam. And accepting on Secretary Albright's behalf is Alice Albright. Alice, please join us.
It's indeed incredibly humbling to be accepting an award from my mom. The way in which she chose to serve was shaped by her most important teachers, Grandpa and Grandma, who instilled in her clear convictions and the values that she carried to her final days. And our family is so proud that the Korbel School teaches these lessons and more to new generations of students who are drawn to its incredible legacy and are in turn building an even more remarkable future for this wonderful school. We are truly grateful. Thank you so much, and good night. Thank you.